the sinister energy behind envy, how it affects you. Have you ever felt like when things start to go well in your life, something inexplicable happens to sabotage your progress? Have you ever noticed that certain people become visibly uncomfortable when you share an achievement or success? Have you ever felt like someone is rooting against you, even without concrete evidence, but your body simply senses this negative energy? If you answered yes to any of these questions, prepare to discover one of the most destructive and underestimated energy mechanisms in existence. It's not paranoia or insecurity on your part. Envy creates a specific type of directed negative energy that can literally interfere with your bioelectromagnetic field, block opportunities, and even affect your physical and mental health even when you're not consciously aware you're being targeted. Today you will understand the science behind this sinister energy, how to identify when you are being affected by it, and most importantly, how to transform energetic attacks of envy into fuel for your own growth. Envy as an invisible energy weapon. Envy isn't just an unpleasant feeling. It's one of the most destructive emotions because it naturally generates what researchers call directed negative energy, a specific type of frequency that projects directly toward the target of envy. When someone feels jealous of you, several things happen simultaneously on an energetic level. First, the person enters a state of cardiac dissonance. Their heart rhythm becomes chaotic and irregular. Second, their personal electromagnetic field becomes unstable and begins to emit low vibrational frequencies. Third, and most importantly, this negative energy is directed specifically at you, like an antenna emitting destructive signals. The HeartMath Institute has discovered that emotions like envy, resentment, and malice create specific electromagnetic patterns that can be detected up to 10 feet away. But envy goes further. It creates what quantum physicists call negative emotional entanglement, a destructive energetic connection that operates regardless of physical distance. You might be at home, feeling relaxed, and suddenly experience an unexplained drop in energy, unexplained anxiety, or a feeling that something isn't right. Often, this coincides with moments when someone is thinking about you with envy or resentment. Neuroscience shows us that envy activates the same areas of the brain associated with physical pain. When someone envies you, they literally feel pain, and they unconsciously want you to feel pain as well to balance that feeling. This intention, even if unconscious, generates a directed negative energetic projection. How envious energy affects your system. Now I'm going to reveal something that will explain many unexplained blocks in your life. The energy of envy operates at a specific frequency, between 3 and 8 Hz, that directly interferes with your alpha and theta brainwaves, which are responsible for creativity, intuition, and the manifestation of opportunities. When you're the target of intense envious energy, your nervous system automatically goes into defensive mode. Your pineal gland, responsible for melatonin production and intuitive perception, reduces its activity. Your solar plexus contracts, decreasing your ability to make clear decisions. Your auric field becomes denser, as if creating energetic armor to protect itself. But here's what will surprise you most. There's a specific type of envy that's even more destructive than regular envy. It's the envy that comes from people close to you, family, close friends, or co-workers. This close envy creates a kind of energetic attack that can sabotage your life for years, without you realizing where it's coming from. Soon, I'll show you how to identify exactly who is emanating this energy against you and how to completely neutralize these attacks. Stanford University research on theory of mind has revealed that humans possess a natural ability to project intentions from a distance. When this ability is fueled by envy, it creates a phenomenon that the ancients called the evil eye, but which modern science confirms as directed electromagnetic interference. Dr. Lynn McTaggart, in her studies of intention experiments, demonstrated that groups of people focusing on specific intentions can alter physical patterns from a distance. Envy works the same way, but with destructive rather than constructive intent. The most worrying thing is that envious energy tends to accumulate. If you're the target of envy from multiple people simultaneously, these negative frequencies add up, creating an interference field around you that can block opportunities, attract problems, and steadily drain your vitality. How to free yourself from envying energy. Now that you understand how this sinister energy operates, I'll show you how to neutralize it completely. The reality is, you don't have to live as a victim of this invisible influence. There's a natural way to protect yourself, and more than that, to transform negative energy into fuel for your own growth. Think of it this way. People who manage to thrive despite being the target of intense envy have something in common. They've developed, consciously or not, a specific way of processing negative energy. Instead of absorbing it like a sponge, they function like a transformer. Energy enters one way and exits another, transmuted. The first step is simple but powerful. Start observing your energy patterns. For a week, whenever you feel that unexplained drop in energy, unexplained anxiety, or a heavy feeling in your chest, write down what happened in the previous 24 hours. Who did you talk to? What achievement did you share? What success did you experience? You'll begin to see a clear pattern. Certain people, certain situations, and certain moments always precede these episodes of energy drain. This awareness is already 50% of the solution. The second movement is even more interesting. Active protection through transmutation. Every morning when you wake up, take a few deep breaths and imagine a golden bubble surrounding you. This isn't New Age fantasy. You're consciously altering your energetic state. As you do this, mentally declare a simple intention. Any negative energy directed at me transforms into light and returns as a blessing. It may seem strange at first, but you're literally programming your nervous system to process negative energy differently. Instead of absorbing and suffering, you become a transmuter. The third step is the most surprising. When you identify someone who is emanating envy toward you, don't confront them. Don't distance yourself. Don't fuel the drama. Do the opposite. For a few days, whenever you think of that person, mentally send them genuine gratitude. This completely breaks the negative energy cycle. The person unconsciously senses that you are not at war with them, and envy often transforms into respect or even support. It's as if you are dissolving the negative entanglement with love. If you apply this protocol for 21 days, you'll notice a dramatic transformation in your energetic immunity and the fluidity of your life. People who previously emanated envy will begin to support you, and you'll become energetically invisible to new envious attacks. In the next video in this series, How Animals Sense Your Energy Before You Speak, you'll discover why dogs, cats, and other animals react to certain people before they even approach. You'll understand how animals are natural detectors of human energy and how to use their reactions to calibrate your own energetic frequency. Even more impressive, you'll learn the biological code that harmonizes your energy so that any animal feels naturally attracted and safe in your presence. This not only improves your connection with animals, but also confirms that your energy is radiating frequencies of genuine love and safety. If you want to fully understand how your energy affects all living beings around you, you can't miss the next episode. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and tell me in the comments, after what you discovered today, can you identify any situation where you felt affected by envious energy? What was that experience like?